Located in Loveland, Ohio, Bryan Equipment is the largest distributor of steel outdoor power equipment in North America, selling to a service network of over 1,500 customers across 6 states. Bryan Equipment partnered with FastCore over 30 years ago, beginning with the integration of the FastCore transportation management system. Since then, Bryan Equipment has shipped over 5 million power tools and parts and experienced a 300% increase in sales volume.
Bryan Equipment is farther advanced, I think, in technology than some of the other distribution centers. I always tell everybody our warehouse, it's a high-tech warehouse because it's paperless. We take and have very strict control, inventory control. We can measure our productivity, we can measure our errors.
One of the things that FastCore enables us to do is measure everything that we're doing in the warehouse. And if we're not doing that, we're not going to be fixing any problems or improving, right? You can't fix what you don't know.
By partnering with FastCore, Bryan Equipment's productivity has increased by 68%, driven inventory accuracy rates up to 99.97%, and dramatically decreased their error rates by 88%. But possibly the most telling statistic with all the growth Bryan Equipment has seen, their warehouse headcount of full-time employees has not even doubled.
I think FastCore has enabled us to really focus on our bottom line and managing the man hours that we have in place. We've grown year over year for a long time now, and our heads that we're adding to the warehouse are really, really minimal in terms of total growth. And so managing that workforce is a lot easier because of the throughput that we can gain from FastCore's system.
Bryan Equipment's implementation of FastCore's pick-to-box process has significantly improved their efficiency.
I can remember when we installed pick-to-box with the FastCore system and how it made us more efficient, that when somebody would make a pass through the warehouse, how many more picks they could make in one pass just by going to the pick-to-box and using the label manager. That was a big change.
So some of the functions that FastCore has in place that have made my job a lot easier day to day is that I can glance at web tools online, and I can glance at that real quickly, see what's going on readily, right? And I can answer questions that I might have. I think being able to visualize what the data says, not just looking at a spreadsheet, is super valuable, and FastCore can provide that for you through their web tools platform.
One of the benefits seen by Bryan Equipment was the near elimination of physical inventories.
Inventory used to be a week long here. Then inventory was reduced to a day, and now inventory is done at the end of the year, and it might take 2 or 3 hours.
We do cycle counts on a daily basis, and that's code and a function that FastCore put in for us that alleviates end of the year inventory, which is a huge time saver. We can do it on a day-to-day basis, and we can figure out where we're at immediately versus waiting for year-end reconciliations.
I would recommend FastCore. I mean, I really couldn't understand how someone could manage a warehouse without a WMS or like FastCore has.
One of the things that's fun about operations is that day-to-day work may seem on the outside like it's going to be very mundane and day after day the same thing, but it's not. It changes on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, and FastCore can handle that kind of workload. And we give them a lot of problems, and they give us a lot of solutions.
To learn more about FastCore, visit www.fastcore.com or call 1-888-8-FastCore.